This is how I organize parts of my kitchen as an expat in the UAE. Let's begin with this corner, which I use to hide away things like the vacuum cleaner, empty bottles, and also a hanger on the wall where I'll keep the staplers and other sharp things and the cloths that I use for dusting. In front of that, I have used this vertical stand in which I store onion, potatoes, garlic, and a chopper that I use daily. Moving to the opposite side, I have a place where I keep my mixer grinder. Again, on this wall, I have this hanger where I store sharp things away from my child's reach. This is also a space where I use my air fryer, which is currently stored inside. You will see in a bit. So for the air fryer, I'll keep my oil spray here and tissues handy. Next, under this platform, we have shelves which are without proper drawers. To organize this, first I've used an old dish rack to organize the lids and other small items. On the other side, I have used this metal rack where I store the heavy items and other heavy utensils that I use daily along with bowls and plates. In the lower area, I am using a plastic rack where I store the lesser used items and the lighter ones on the plastic rack. These include attachments from my food processor, my toaster, and my air fryer, followed by the other daily but lesser used items. I rarely go out and buy new organizers and I try to make the best use of what I already have. Next, let's see the area under the sink. Firstly, I make sure the place is not leaking from anywhere. Then we have placing the detergents, the extra household items, and again I've used an old rack here to place my tissues, cleaning materials, and extra bottles. There's also a bucket in the corner in which I store extra foot mats and rags. Then we have this basket in which I have my daily grocery bags. Speaking of utilizing every space, we have this hanger on the kitchen door where I want to keep only my apron and umbrella, but it gets mixed up with lots of bags on and off. And lastly, how can we forget the gas oven? Here I mostly store my cast iron utensils and kitchen cloths. I rarely use the gas oven because I'm a terrible baker. Anyway, I hope this was helpful and I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Follow me for more on Expat Mom Life.